So the AEW's Jazwares partnership is coming to an end. Yes, so if you haven't heard the rumors, the deal between AEW and Jazwares is apparently ending. Now, that's not 100% confirmed. A lot of sources that I would consider more reliable and knowledgeable on the topic than me have pretty much said that it's not confirmed, but where there's smoke, there's fire. So it does seem like these rumors might actually be true. And with that news, I just wanted to look back at the line as a whole, because over the years, AEW figures have been routinely one of, if not the biggest thing we do on this channel.
Oh my god, yeah!
Oh my god.
Yeah! Yeah!
In terms of what we collect, they play a big role on this channel. AEW figures in general have been hit or miss over the years, but despite that, for us at least, they've been pretty hard to come by. I can't tell you how many times I've run into a Walmart or a Target or a GameStop or even a Burlington coat factory, just in hopes that I might stumble across one that I really want in the wild. And a lot of those fig hunts have been documented on the channel. You can go watch them. When the line first came out, the figures were practically impossible to find. I would go to the stores and the shelves would just be wiped out. At least nowadays, you tend to find a few on the shelves, even if they aren't completely stocked. But back then, it was a struggle. I don't think I ever even saw Unrivaled Series 1 in the store one time. Then came the fateful day where I found my first AEW figure in a GameStop, wandered in there with no purpose, and there it was, hanging on one of the pegs. It was a beat up Chris Jericho. The box was completely torn up, but I was just so excited to have finally seen one that I bought it instantly. Then came the first time that we actually found them in the store. It was in Walmart and they had a full stock of them, and we bought every single figure on the shelf that we could find, even the duplicates, because we were just so excited that they finally had them. And now I've got more AEW figures than I know what to do with. A lot of them that I bought just as an impulse buy that take up space in my closet now. For that reason, and because the charm of finding them in the wild has just kind of worn off, I'm a bit more selective nowadays with the ones that I buy. When I buy them nowadays, it's normally because it's a chase, or a special edition, or just because the figure looks cool. But that said, some of them don't. There have been some misses over the years for AEW figures. Just off the top of my head, I know Britt Baker's figures haven't always looked great.
Oh my god!
And there's definitely other ones that I'm not thinking of right now. Eddie Kingston's could have been better. Samoa Joe's figure, it was decent, but some of the head scans just weren't the best. But for each of those misses, the ones that hit ruled. Penta, Darby Allin, Adam Cole, Thunder Rosa has an awesome figure. Luchasaurus, those Walmart exclusive Young Bucks that I opened on the channel a few years ago. Those ones rule. And can we just take a second to appreciate the boxes? They're awesome. From all the pay-per-view variants and Full Gear and Revolution to the store branded ones like the Target exclusives and the Walmart exclusives with the different colored trims. And then we had the special edition figures, the online exclusives that you couldn't get in the stores, like Darby Allin with the coffin, or the Blood and Guts Cody Rhodes and Dustin, or Switchblade Jay White. Video coming soon. And even the ROH extensions that they've done for Jazwares. They've all been awesome. And for a lot of those wrestlers that the figures are being made for, it's just cool to see them in figure form. Like the Briscoes Ring of Honor figures they made, or the Nigel McGuinness, or the Kenny Omega that you saw on this channel. A lot of these figures were just really cool. And it's a shame we're not going to have them anymore if the rumors are to be believed. And it seems like that's the case. From what I've heard, we're still going to get the figures through 2026, but after that, it might be a done deal. So I'm going to make it a point to make sure I buy the ones that I want when I can, because once they're gone, I'm sure it's going to be much harder to find them, and the prices on them are going to go up, and then we're going to spend way more money than we should, like we already do on this channel. So I just wanted to reflect on the Jazwares line because they've been such a big part of the channel. Hopefully once or if this partnership does end like we expect it to, AEW does get another deal, because I would like to see them keep making figures as a collector myself. But that's down the line. For now, I'll enjoy the ones I have, buy the ones that I don't when I see them. We really don't know what the future holds, but we know we love the AEW figures. I love the AEW figures, that's why I have a million of them. I hope that I can still collect more. What's your favorite release from AEW Jazwares? Not sure what mine is. I do like the Jon Moxley that I bought recently, the Supreme Unrivaled. That's a good one. I like the Hangman Page Full Gear figure. The head scan could be a little better, but that's a good one as well. I don't know. I'd really have to think about it. I have a lot of them that I really like. But let me know what your favorite release from the AEW Jazwares is down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.